what your name is and why are you, I saw you watching the...
Yeah. I have a place in California, but I've been coming here since '81. And this is all about getting their sovereignty, because in 1980, in the 1800s, the late 1800s, 1867 is when the state was taken over deceitfully by the U.S. government, and so they're trying to just get their rights as to some land and their rights as a Hawaiian nation, of which they were back, and that's what they've been fighting for years. So, and they're getting close to getting some of their...
Is that your feeling?
Yeah, I think they're going to get some of it passed. The legislation has agreed to some of it, but they still have a long way to go, because the land now has become so valuable it's so expensive and it's worth so much money that no one wants to give any of it up for any reason. So,
are you originally from California?
I'm originally from Texas, and I'm Indian, and
okay, your skin is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm Navajo Indian and Spanish. I was born close to the San Antonio border, and so I've gone through these sort of things living in that area as well, because it was the same thing. They had been taken over by the Spaniards, and the Indians lost all their land, and it's the same thing, you know. So they deserve to have some rights, and they deserve to have a place to live, because a lot of these people are living in severe poverty. I mean, just, I don't know how. I mean, lean-tos, you know, so many sleeping in one room and that sort of thing. And they were really governors of the land, just as the Indians and other people of that indigenous people who, you know, they fished out, they had fish ponds that they had made, they took only the fish to eat, they grew their own, they, you know, really took care of the land. They believed, like that every part, the mountain has a certain name, the stones, the ocean, and it all has to be treated with respect. And so, although quite a bit of the Hawaiians were wiped out in the late 1800s as well from disease, still there is, you know, a good portion of that still embedded in these people. So
do you feel that from what you sense of things coming back, you know, continually coming back, do you feel
yes,
like
because there's now an organized movement to bring back the language, because when the missionaries came here, they forbid them to speak their language, and they forbid them to have their practice. They forbid them to do anything Hawaiian with their religion or their temples or but now they practice it. They have it in school. They teach Hawaiian. They teach the chants.
You seem to know a lot. Did you do a lot of research, or do you have some Hawaiian friends here? Or?
You know what? When I came here in '81, this is a thing that I believe that people who belong here should be here. When you get off the plane or however you get here, the second you get off, you know if this is a place you should be.